All right, have and have not fans. I'm on a Malone roll here. This is what my fourth video about the Malones. Specifically, we're talking about Katheryn and whether or not she's going to pay the $1 million ransom because her dumbass son is going directly back to the Iron Bone bar where he slit Vinny's throat and the Malone. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to get this video a thumbs up. Mama Rose wants $1 million. I want 1 million subscribers, so hit subscribe. We're less than 923,000. Wait, hang on. That ain't right. We're less than 900. No, actually, we're less than 863,000 subscribers there. I'm tired. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Also like the video. Let's try to get to 50 likes. Hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out when I post new content. So hit the bell and select all. That way you get notified. And go ahead and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, we made it clear. Well, Katheryn made it clear she's not going to pay Mama Rose $1 million. She's already paid the $75,000. When in reality, Mama Rose honestly has no idea what she's talking about. That was something Vinny Malone organized, where he wanted $50,000. Mitch went to Jim to get $75,000, $50,000 to pay off Wyatt's debt to get the hit off, but then also $20,000 for Benny's debt, along with $5,000 interest. So it should be discovered, because I think Mama Rose and Vinny are going to be talking in the next episode, or should I say this week's episode, and I wonder if that's going to be brought up, revealing that Benny did not theoretically pay off his debt. Whatever, it's stupid. But what I'm trying to say in this video is, we know that Mama Rose is going to tell Vinny to find the kid and hold him until they get the money. So we know Wyatt is going to go down to the bar, get locked away somewhere. My question is, do you think Katheryn will, pay the ransom? Because I've already done a video like, will the Malones go tell Hannah about the money? Well, honestly, I don't know why they would show up to Katheryn's house when Mama Rose clearly knows that she's in jail. Maybe she gets wind that Katheryn is no longer in charge of her estate. They find out Hannah's the one. Through a series of events, Katheryn will find out. I feel like Hannah's going to be the one to tell her. What I'm trying to say is, if Katheryn found out that the Malones have her son, will she pay the ransom for him to be released? Not to mention, not that Jim has any say in the money. How do you think he's going to react to the news? Because this could once again reinforce the fact that, Hannah, your kids need to give back the money they stole, so we can pay this ransom. That's okay. Here's the thing, and I'm not taking sides here, but here's what I'm trying to say. It's easy to say, well, Katheryn has millions. She could easily pay the Malones that $1 million. Well, that's okay. Katheryn has millions. She could easily pay the $1 million. This has nothing to do with the money that Candace and Benny have. Yes, it does. Because number one, not their money. That's Wyatt's inheritance. So technically, he could pay his way out of this massacre, but they took his money. So all I'm saying is, this once again brings up the Okay, here's the only good thing I can see from this. This is the reason I'm doing this video. I think what will happen is that Katheryn will be like, have no choice. We got to pay that bitch the money. I have X amount of millions. And then Hannah will be like, wait, guys, I'm just going to spitball a number here. I could be completely wrong. So please, I'm just going to say a random number. Okay. I want to say Katheryn says, okay, it should be no problem. I don't want to do it, but I have $22 million in my accounts and whatnot. 22 million? What do you mean, Hannah? Well, I see 17 million when you handed me over the papers, to be exact, 17, because remember, Don and John, her accountants, had moved $5 million for their own business venture, and they're going to blame it on Hannah. So a potential good that could come from having to get the whole Wyatt situation to the Malones figured out could be that Katheryn discovers $5 million missing dollars. I think that's what could happen. That could expose the accountants. That's what I'm thinking. So I think Katheryn will begrudgingly pay the Malones to get Wyatt out of there, but that doesn't mean that she won't go after the Malones in a, stint of revenge. So, I mean, Jim is still on the sidelines. He could be in my what if, but I don't really think he could do much at this point. Because, number one, he's still on bad terms with the Malones. I think, if anything else, Mitch is going to get it at some point if it's discovered that he lied and that resulted in a lot of turmoil. So, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month.